Alright, well, it took a lot to set up because I had not had this set up in quite some time. But I'm having just one of those crazy nights in games where it's like, dude, I should be recording this whole thing because, you know what I mean? Like, this is why I like to just stream when I play and just stream everything because you never know when something crazy is going to happen. And now that I'm recording, I bet you nothing crazy is going to happen. We're going to record it anyway. And I took screenshots, so we're going to go over this crazy night in Marvel Snap so far, and we're going to see if we can get it to continue going on. All right, and I've already you can do the notification thing, turn it off, so we won't be having any surprise talks about Mr. Cheese Guy or anything like that. All right, so first of all, you can go in, get your New Year Day 3 rewards. 2 and 1 are also there as well. All right, so we got Jubilee 35. It's not random. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be Jubilee for everyone. I haven't checked though, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the same for everyone. All right, continuing on. All right, so we had this game against Mr. Jeff, and we got the Raft, we got this domain, and the Nexus. So turn 3, neither one of us have played anything yet. Turns 1 and 2. So I got Storm, and that was my plan. I was like, dude, is gonna go heavy in Nexus because that's what people do. It's gonna spread throughout. I'm gonna go for the Raft, see what I can pick up. Right, and that's what I do. Okay, so I go heavy in the Raft, and then I got the Hulk. I got a free one, 012, and then I'm gonna slap the Nexus away. And yeah, so him went heavy, just like I called. And he says, if I lose, do not take credit. Except, no, that was totally me. That was me outsmarting you hard because you were stupid. So, Mr. Fantastic can touch the middle. He had nothing for the middle. He didn't even try on the Raft. And, yeah. Big brain. Alright. Next game. They quit. I don't even fully remember what was going on. I know he liked my Professor X. He was like, oh, that's a cool art. Oh, you can't really see what I see. Look at my phone. See how it's like zoomed in on just him and nothing else? I don't know what you guys are seeing. So earlier I was zooming in on Storm when I zoomed in on my hand. Alright, well, whatever. You get the gist. I was going for the Asgard, then Citadel moved it around before, and yeah, so I didn't even get. He got the pluses, and then still quit. But he was cool about it. Gave me a nice little fist bump. Right? I remembered. I remember that name. That. Oh yeah, and you guys can't see like the timestamps. That's so weird. Look, I have it up now. You can see the timestamp. You guys can't. That's weird. I don't know. All right, and then I unlocked Taskmaster through the collection level. While I had him pinned, and I was just waiting on 100 more. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. It's funny. And then it crashed my game when that happened, which is weird. So I just closed, reopened, and we got another game. And so I'm trying to get boosters for Taskmaster so I can get them from Gray to Green because Gray to Green is the most financially good collection level movement. Okay, so I just threw Thanos in there for good measure. It's a really weird deck. You'll see once I pull it up. But it's really weird. I'm having fun. Thanos is so fun. I need to do a full video on just Thanos. I don't I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. But he's so much fun. If you see him, pin him, buy him, it's fun. Okay? It's not really him, it's the stones. But I'll do that later on. Probably should have checked my mic. Oh, I probably should have checked my mic. I'm gonna take a time out. Yo, I look super pale. What the fuck's going on? Oh, there we go. It's a really weird deck. You'll see once I pull it up. But it's really weird. I'm having fun. Okay, so yeah, mic's working fine. So yeah, I got the stones. I threw an Adam Warlock. Oh yeah, I could do this. I want to show things. Adam Warlock, White Queen, Dr. Octopus, obviously, Sunspot, Thanos. They got the stones. Who else is in there? What's her name? She-Hulk. I mean, you probably already saw like most of the deck. Oh wait, no, because I made it right here. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Okay, so this is a weird game. I don't remember what the middle was, but I made it not that, and I turned it into Sanctum, so neither one of us could play there. And then Destamade, neither one of us could play there. And we had Titan. Okay, so Titan was cool because I like having Titan with Thanos. So Mind Stone called 2 more cards. Alright, what's going on? So he's going with Mr. Fantastic to touch the middle. That's good. I like that. Oh yeah, and I got 5 Typhoid Mary, Red Skull. Why does that look like such shit? You can't I can see it clearly. Weird. Anyway, so I put Sunspot down, and then I'm kind of clogged. He's got 3 cards in hand. He put down Storm and Korg, so he's flooding this spot, right? and I was like, okay, I'm gonna Doc Ock whatever he's got. So it pulled his Mystique, which he had nothing beforehand that would apply, so no effect off, and then Cerebro. So Cerebro is gonna bounce that up to a 6, and those up to 8. Eesh. Um, and I had like nothing to go off of, so I just put down Taskmaster that would copy to make it, 10, because that was the last thing I played, and then I could not play. Oh, whoops, sorry. So I couldn't play turn 6, so he didn't snap. He really should have earlier. So I just left game, and he got his 1 cube. Neither one of us could play on turn 6, and he really had it. So good on you. Crazy game. Good on you. This one started out, it was TVA, and I had the Reality Stone, so I'm like, alright, no problem. If it's going my way, I win TVA. If it's not, it becomes something else, and we keep going, and he's not ready for it, So, then he just quit. After I snapped, he just quit. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. So we got this one here. We got the Raft. We got Klin. Holy shit. Did you... Alright, you couldn't see it for some reason, but I saw it. Somebody texted me and it popped up. I have the Do Not Disturb thing on. Oh, you guys can't even see this? Look, I have it. Do Not Disturb. Don't disturb me. And it still popped up on my screen. What the fuck? Anyway. So I got an Odin out of filling up the Raft. So I started filling up the Raft. He saw the stone, and I think he just kind of backed off. So he moved his Nightcrawler over. He started going heavy in Kalin. Okay. So now I've got my free Odin. I've got my Taskmaster that can copy whoever I put down, Red Skull and whatnot. And I've got my Quinjet down, which is fantastic for the stones. If you're running Thanos, you definitely want a Quinjet in there. It makes them zips. Just throw them down for nothing. So I go with White Queen in the middle, and Space Stone, Reality Stone. So I put down White Queen, Space Stone, and Reality Stone because I wasn't sure what Reality Stone would turn it to. We went from Kalin to Baxter Building, so he was thinking this was the last turn to play on there. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna big brain change it to something else, so I can still play. He won't be able to. That's exactly what happened. But I didn't know it was gonna make it the Baxter Building, right? So that's why I had the Space Down in case it was something bad. I could move White Queen off, and more text messages are popping up. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. I don't know what else it could mean, but I'm gonna turn down my volume now while I'm on and more notifications. Alright. Anyway. So I had the ability to move something this turn, as these rings I think are signifying. I didn't want to. I mean I did actually, I moved the Reality Stone. But I was thinking about moving the White Queen, that's why I put it on it. But I figured I'd move the Reality Stone instead. I put down my Red Skull, I got my Odin. I hope did I put this in the right order? I think it did. So he's going left side, and then because I put down Odin, it reactivated the Reality Stone's power, which remade the map into something else, and it changed it into Mindscape. So now we swap hands. I just handed him, I don't know, a bunch of cards. I don't know if he would be good with them, but I wanted them. I think my plan was to put another Taskmaster in the middle, which is effectively another Red Skull, but not with the bonus. So they wouldn't get any buffs, and I would just get another 15. I mean, realistically, I feel like I could have done something else too. Anyway, so what I ended up doing was I got his Apocalypse and his Adam Warlock, which Adam Warlock is in my deck too, so that's kind of weird. He just put up, I don't believe you. I started laughing so hard. And so I threw down Apocalypse in the middle, and he just quit. And that's why this is the collect rewards, but it kind of looks like I could have quit too, so that's why I took this picture to see that. No, I won. And yeah, no, it was pretty fucking funny. I guess he didn't want my shit. I mean, realistically, from his perspective, he can't win the middle. He can only lose it if I put something there. Right. I can't move off of this, but whatever he puts is going to be one less. So he's got to try and win here and here. He can easily do that. Right, that's not too tough. You got to put down a 3, and then that will become a 2, and that 2 is 8 over the 7. You got it. Except now Baxter Building's going to be a 3, so that would make it 10. So he's got to beat 10. So he's got to go 5 to make it. No, he's got to put down a 6 here to make it a 5 to beat an 11. Right. So from there, he's got to also put something here to beat. Yeah, no, he didn't have it. Okay, now I understand why he quit. That was fine. He did not believe me. He quit. Alright. This one's weird too. Okay, so we got Lamentus, which is horrible for Thanos. Because first of all, you want to use the stones to draw into more stuff, and, you know, then the stones not having Thanos is just, like, dumb. And, like, if you have Thanos without the Power Stone, it's just dumb. Anyway, so I played nothing. I played nothing. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Turn 2, I put down Soul Stone and Space Stone. So then turn 3, I did nothing. Turn 4, I could play She-Hulk for half the price. And so I put her down with the Reality Stone, changing that to Machine World. He's got his Cosmos and Maximus. Maximus is a good one for this one because, you know, there's no drawing anyway. And then he quit after he snapped. He snapped turn 1. As soon as we got, look at that, as soon as we got Lamentus, he was like, oh yeah, I got this game. And I guess he was just excited because of Maximus. You know, he's like, oh, I could play Maximus and he's not going to draw. But like, you could have done it anyway, you already had Cosmo. So I don't even know what he had or why he just quit. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so then we got this game. Alright, the Triskelion is up in a board, so we're getting full hands each. Alright, so I got Darkhawk, that's kind of cool, right? Oh, okay, now I remember this game. Yeah, this is a fucking wacky one. Alright, so here we go. So I got my Soul Stone down, he does his rogue and steals it. Fuck, that sucks. I put Darkhawk down, and as soon as I like ended my turn with Darkhawk, I realized, oh shit, I could have fucking copied with Taskmaster, and I would have gotten a free 15. But so I just ended my turn 4 doing nothing. So turn 4 played nothing. He played Super Scroll, stole my Darkhawk's effect, which is more for him because I had the stones in my deck, so I have more cards in my deck. So I played then my Taskmaster. I get a 13. Well, that's still pretty solid, right? So he goes for Professor X and just locks down the entire location. While we're sitting at, he's at 27, I'm at 24. And I'm not really sure why he did that realistically. I guess he thought it was going to be it, but I was just using my stones to draw more cards, so that way I have less cards in my deck, which means his Super Scrolls can go down more because he's just copying my Darkhawk and he can't affect his own deck, right? So here's what we're looking at. We got Doctor Doom, who can't put anything here or here. Okay, it could put it here, right? You can't put it here, right? So I can put it here or here. It can be destroyed if I put it here, most likely, because come on, it's Danger Room and me. Sandman's useless. Mr. Fantastic could touch over into the side, which could be helpful. And I got the stones, right? So what I ended up putting down was like this. So we got, again, White Queen in the middle with 2 more stones. Weird, right? Before it was a Space Stone. Anyway. So I put them down Reality Stone first, so that way my cards would not be destroyed. Time Stone, just for some power, because I need something down, plus the draw would make my deck less, which makes his card less. Right? And then I got the White Queen, was the most power I can put in the middle. Right? So I just put that down. Alright, so I know what's going to happen next, so I can't swipe it. But my Reality Stone turned it into something that flashed for like a second. It didn't matter. I didn't take a screenshot of it. But then his card was Leader. He copied. Alright, so hopefully you didn't see too much. So he got a Reality Stone, Time Stone, and a White Queen, and a Leader. Okay, so he's over here sitting with his 6 to my none, because I gave up on this location. Right? So he can copy me exactly, so we're going to be tied here, and then because I'm drawing, he's going to go down, but then he's now drawing, so I'm going to go down. But then, so my Reality Stone turned into something. His turned it into Sakaar. Sakaar pulled cards. So because I got the draw cards, I drew into the Mind Stone. That pulled my Mind Stone down. His Sakaar pulled Destroyer down and nuked his whole fucking field. And yeah, because now his Rogue wasn't there, Soul Stone wasn't going down, so I had 1. And yeah, I won. So a really fucking weird ass game. And he did not fist bump me back. So there, you're caught up. Let's see if we can continue the fucking crazy game. Okay, I don't know how I did it, but I'm using paint, and I'm still open on it, and that's why it's got like the crop lines. But I kind of like this, kind of works. I just wish it was a little bit higher up or something. So hold on, I'm gonna play with it, but I hope I can get it back. Yeah, no, I can't. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, where it is. But this is my weird ass deck. All right, let me explain. Wasp is in here because it's a zip, so I can play her without using energy, which is good for She-Hulk. Thanos is in here just for funsies, moving things along, get the pluses, and Quinjet's in here for Thanos. Doctor Doom is in here just because I want energy, not energy boosters, because oh my god, this is like one of the most, this is my favorite baby card, first of all. Second, if I look around the room more, wow, there's just, look, there's a Hulk holding up a Wolverine, we got the Sentinel toy, and looks like that's a Deadpool down there. I can't even tell who else is there at the bottom. They got a red helmet. It could be Magneto? Not quite sure. Oh look, there's somebody with bird arms. Obviously holding the Thor and the Iron Man. We got the Sentinel in the background. I love the detail, and like you can move around a lot more and see more with cards, and I feel like this is one of the best ones to do that with. And I just think it's funny. So I didn't care that I already had 2 Doctor Dooms. I bought a 3rd one. I really like it. So I'm trying to get some more boosters for it so I can level it up. So that's why that's in the deck. Alright, you know what? This will be more pleasing. Alright, so we'll do it this way. Wasp. I already said Sunspot's in here. Same thing with the She-Hulk. You know, I don't spend the energy, but he gets the power, so that's cool. Quinjet. Adam Warlock, I don't know, I just kind of threw him in here just for fun. This whole deck is like a fucking mess. It's just, this is specifically just so I can get boosters for Doctor Doom and Taskmaster. That's literally it. Okay? Everything else was just kind of thrown in to mildly match it, which is kind of fun with this game. You can make a lot of weird ass decks. White Queen is in here because she can copy and then I can play it for less with Quinjet, and I figured, you know, she's a decent 6 power that I don't really use her often, so whatever. Typhoid Mary is in here. Oh yeah, well that too, because Taskmaster can copy power, so I was sorting by power, and I was like, oh, well, 6 power is not bad. We got the 10 power, so Taskmaster can copy it. We got a Taskmaster, obviously, for the boosters. Haven't gotten any for him yet, just want to try and at least get him to green. We got Dr. Octopus for, you know, 10 power, and he's so trolly. Red Skull for the 15 power. Already said. Alright, yeah, so this is this weird ass deck, and let's see if we can get some more weird ass games. And hopefully nobody messages during, because it's still popping up anyway. Do not disturb doesn't do shit. Alright, let's see what we got here. I should be really watching this. I've talked about it before, but it's hard to remember. Okay, Chai, what do we got here? Well, seeing how I only have the Wasp to play, I'm gonna do nothing, because we don't know where we want to put her anyway. Alright, so we got Nova, probably some kind of destroy deck, right? Is it destroy or is it destroy? Those are the things you want to look for. Okay, same thing. Yeah, I probably have too many high power cards in this deck, huh? Yeah, no, I have a lot of high power, but I also have the stones, which pisses me off. Where the fuck are the stones, man? They're a third of this deck. Where are they? Anyway, we're gonna pass again. Hopefully we can draw into either Sunspot and or She-Hulk. That'll help us out. Okay, well we're gonna be doing a lot of. Damn, that sucks. Especially with the Mind Stone, because it's like whatever I get, it's just gonna get shuffled back in anyway. Okay, so now I want to play the Wasp, because I do not want her going back in the deck. I want to try and play as many cards as I can here. I mean, all 2 of them, right? So not a good start, but we'll see what we can do. Well, I can do this for now. And they're both gonna get that. And then I'll go for somebody big later on. Hopefully like Red Skull or somebody, or Taskmaster copy. Yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'll Red Skull somewhere else, so I can Taskmaster here and have the big buff without them getting any buffs. That's the plan for now. Okay, they're going for Squirrel Girl. Okay, so now I'm thinking it might be a death deck, actually. 5 stones, I never got to play. Okay, cool. Quinjet's nice. Sunspot is good. So I might just tack down all 3 of those. I can't play anything big in the middle. So that means my Red Skull plan's gonna have to go on the right, if it's gonna go anywhere at all. Well, I want to put down Quinjet and Sunspot, so I think what I'll do is this. And then next turn I can get a free time stones, which means Sunspot will get more power. And then I got Doc Ock, and I can fuck him up with Throne Room. He's got 4 cards in hand. Let's see what he's got. Cards. You hear that? I heard it. Okay, so he's waving, which sucks. Quinjet. Okay, it does bring it down to 3, but still. I had one of those the other day, earlier. One of those games earlier where they waived on all the cards in my hand, and it was like I had She-Hulk and stuff like. Well, no, did She-Hulk go down? No, I probably took a screenshot. The point is, it sucked. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? We got Power Stone and Time Stone. I guess I'll just Doc Ock over here, because what's the worst that could happen? They're gonna play one card, but I'm gonna pull the other 3. So I'm gonna pull the other 3 there. Worst case, oh, it sucks, Throne Room, I give up. But also, Throne Room, if they don't have anything bigger than 10, I get a 20 over there. That's pretty solid. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so they're going there. That's good. Okay, so they went with Death. So they're still going to be left with 1 card in hand. Arrow's moving. So that's pretty cool. So as long as I can get something that's not cool. And this is it. This is the last turn. Okay, so I do not get the Throne Room. Can I get the other 2? I only have 2 cards. I got the Power Stone, which is solid, a 0-3. Time Stone's a 0-1. Dr. Doom can put to 2 spots. So I'm ahead in the middle, and Sunspot's going to get his pluses. I'm surprised they even waived Death. Like, that was... Maybe they didn't pull Killmonger? Maybe they have Killmonger. Okay, we gotta think about that. So Killmonger, who's gonna still be on board? Wave and Wolverine. Okay, so I'm thinking I can't play in the middle, but I can get a Doombot in the middle, right? I can go that. I think that's probably my best play if I stay in at all. Am I quitting? Am I staying? Let's see here. So we're gonna be 8 on the right. Let's say he plays Killmonger there. That's 8 as well. So that's probably a loss if he plays Killmonger on the right. Okay, we're running out of time, so we're just going to find out anyway. I'm going to get a Doombot in the middle. I have no energy left, so it's going to be... what was it? 12? 12 middle. Alright, so we got 12 middle, 8 right. Let's see what happens. Oh my fucking god. He's just so annoying. Okay. A fantastic way to counter leader is whenever you're fucking playing, if you have a choice, play your weaker card first, right? It wouldn't have made a difference this game, but it can make a difference in other games because he didn't have full room to play everything I was playing. So he would have only had the 3 instead of the 5, right? So he would have been, 10 to my 8. So it would have been closer. It wouldn't have made a difference this game, but it could make a difference. It could save you the fucking game. So if you just get used to playing that way, because I'm still not. Learn from my mistakes. I am moron. I don't want to upgrade my White Queen. I like her blue background. It looks cool. That's a problem. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do a video at some point where I show off all my variants because I have a lot of cool ones and stuff. We should just do that. I haven't made a video in a while. You know, like sitting down, doing this. This is such a good setup. I mean, not visually for you. I don't give a fuck. But for me, it's very convenient, and I just kind of. I mean, nobody watches anyway, so it's for me anyway. But I mean, Ryan, I guess sometimes watches. Hi, Ryan. Ellie sometimes watches. Probably not. I don't know. She never talks about watching these. Ryan definitely has. So if you're watching this, Ryan, I want you to go ahead and comment something specific to you, not inappropriate. It's gotta be good because you got little kids on here, okay? And that's not a like, oh, I'm gonna write something inappropriate because little kids are gone. No, I'll fucking delete that shit. All right, what do we got? We got Reality Stone and we got Danger Room. I don't know. I'm not eager to play. And then obviously turn 3 is the turn I like to not play anything. So I get a 3 She-Hulk, not free, at reduced price She-Hulk. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what's going on here. Alright, so he's Yonduing. It's gonna hit my Power Stone. I was literally just about to say, man, if that hits my fucking Power Stone. I don't know if he's doing that because he's like, oh, I got you kind of thing, or oh, well, you have Thanos kind of thing. Alright, well, we got Quinjet, so we're gonna play that down. I'm gonna put it here because I don't want any more. I don't want the. Do I want the Reverend? Power Stone's gone. So Thanos is gonna be weak. I don't want to even try my luck with Danger Zone. Danger Room. 3 Vibranium at 1/4. They didn't start in my deck though, so they'll be freeze. But not like Mr. Freeze. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Fuck it. I don't like to change the map with like Scarlet Witch or Reality Stone before we even see what it is. It bothers me, because I'll never know what it is. I feel like, oh, that's a fun one. That's a fucking fun one, it is. Especially when I can change it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to use it last kind of thing. But maybe not, because he's got priority at the moment. I'm supposed to be watching him. Sorry. Alright, so he's getting the Sif. Right? He's got 2 cards in his hand. Okay, alright, well, we got a hell deck here. Alright, we got our free Vibranium. Alright, so I'm going to put it here. So we're going to get 2 of her. I'm kind of hoping if I leave Sinister London, he'll play too many cards and then won't really have room for Hell to bring too much back. You know what I mean? So here's... I also got this. Do I Space Stone with She-Hulk? Oh, hold on here. We're going to do this. Right, so that way next turn Taskmaster's going to be a free another 10. Okay. Pretty interesting game so far. This was the nutty shit I was looking for. Oh, he's going for nothing? Interesting. Okay, oh, and another Soul Stone too. Okay, so that would get rid of my getting rid of Sinister London idea that I have. So which is better? So now we're going to get... Man. He's going to be getting a fucking Infinite, though. I'd love to be able to see what cards were discarded, please. I saw Infinite, but I didn't see what the other one was, so I wasn't paying attention too much. And we've got priority now. So I could shut down... Alright, so my options are shut down Sinister London. I can also Space Stone. Just start moving things around anyway. And we got the Soul Stone to clone. I think I'll just do that anyway. Gives me draw power, and it lets me move something next turn twice. So wherever the Space Stone lands, I can move that stuff. So I can kind of space out my power a bit more. Because I'm already going to have 20 in the middle, or 20 on the right. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Go ahead. I feel like Taskmaster should copy the opponent, or whatever. Okay. I don't want to really... Okay, this is it. This is turn 6. So let's see here. I expect to lose, but I'm just here for fun at this point. Homie! Like, it's funny that I win, but it hurts because I wanted to see what was gonna happen. Show's cancelled. I'm in disbelief. Why the fuck did you leave, homie? Pekingese. I don't like that. That's whatever. Alright, so we got discard cards, play 3 cost cards, win location with 10 armor. Brain is basically gone at this point in life. 10 less power. I'm waiting for another 5e to open them in 5s. Better than open them in 1s videos, I guess. You know, cheat my shop? No, fuck it. Alright, so I bought the leader. Because I just wanted to have a different one, so that way I kept mine. Like, the gold. Deathlock looks lame, Misty Knight looks lame. She looks weird in the face. I don't like her face. Pixel one, that's not my father's account. Variant. I kind of like that one, because it reminds me more of Homecoming, but I don't know, is that the one I like? It won't even let me pin it. I mean, that's good. Well, let's see what I get in the morning. I'm pretty much done with pool 3. I don't know who I'm even missing. I wish I could sort by pool. That would be a nice option. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Little tip I got for you, if you're weird like me. I do not like to upgrade things if I like their frame. Alright, so example, Yellow Jacket, I've got 119 boosters for him, but I like that gold with him. Look at the, come on, right? So I'm waiting for another Yellow Jacket, I'll buy that one, I'll upgrade that one. So what I do is I buy a card that I don't mind dumping my boosters into, and I just dump my boosters into that one instead. So Agent 13, this is my dump one. So this is my default, I like her blue. I like to keep my shield people with the blue frame. I don't know why, I do. So this is my dump one. So she's going to be taken to infinite, and I don't care. That kind of thing. So I favorited all of my dump cards, so that way I can upgrade easier. So if you are weird like me, there's a tip for you. So these are only cards I want to upgrade, except for if I don't have another one of them. I don't know if I care. I definitely want to get the one that's more Asian looking, because there's like very Asian in this one. But like Mystique, I want to get another Mystique because I like the blue with the blue. I don't know, man. Just call me fucking weird. I'm just leave it at that. Anyway, I guess let's play some more wacky games. Let's see if we can get some more going. Pretty solid. What have we got so far? Like 5? I mean, you only watched 1, 2. We watched 2 games. One of them was weird, one was not. We're at 30 minutes. I don't even know what I want to keep this at. Should I do like a part 1, part 2 thing, so that way people are more likely to click on it? I don't know. Can you see my bags? I can feel them. I know they're there. My light in the bathroom is fantastic for showing it. I don't sleep much. Alright. Workshop. Quinjet. Stones. Very cool. I mean, I guess I'll play it just for the draw power. Put it here in case I want to move Quinjet somewhere else. There's not really much. Okay, so he's getting rid of Danger Room. And this is what I was talking about. Trying to say, like, I can move Quinjet over there now to tie. Oh, that sucks as well. Okay, or I could move Ninja over to just kind of like give up on that location. So do I want to give up on flooding, or do I want to go in on flooding? Those are my options. I mean, considering I can only play the Time Stone this turn, I kind of wanted to do that, and then do that. I assume that you got something better in your hand than me. I'm not here to win, man. I'm just here for boosters. I need to upgrade my Taskmaster. So what do you got for me, homie? So they're going with their Groot because they thought I was going to play there. Haha. I don't care. Alright, so they got a location, I don't. Now, I have 1 extra energy, so I'm thinking about doing this and just seeing what the fuck happens. Like, what's the worst? I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see. Okay, so he played 1. We're pulling 3 of 4. Let's see what we get. It's like the claw machine. So Enchantress is going to negate my Quinjet. That kind of sucks. Professor X is locking it down. That also sucks. Gamora is going to be getting big power. Damn. Well, that was pretty bad. Alright, so he's got the Enchantress Lizard combo going on there. If you play Professor X and then Enchantress in the same turn somehow, would she then just negate? Okay, well, I don't think I have anything to buff on the right. Obviously I could do that. Get a 10, but like I already gave up on that one. And this one's gone to hell. So I guess I'll just leave and just take my 1 cube loss. Right? There's not a chance in hell I can win. Can't even play either one. I don't run Fin. Oh, there's my deck right there. Yeah, nothing can buff over there. So, we'll just call it. GG, Mr. Sir. Doc Ock is, in my experience, mostly bad. pulls good stuff for them. But it's pretty fun. It's a gamble. Gambling is fun. Gambling is good for you kids. If you go on my Twitter, this guy got into an argument with me over gambling being illegal in video games, and like, no, it's not. And it's just funny that he can say anything, people like it a bunch, and then I respond, and then he just doesn't respond, and then that's it. No one does any research, and it's like, you just say whatever you want on the internet. It's funny. Alright, so Mindstone. Did it hit their Professor X or something? Like what would make you quit turn 1? Oh, I just got my 1 cube back. That's interesting. It's gonna go to type. Okay, type. I was gonna say that 1 booster is gonna go to Taskmaster. Now, Cozy said that it's supposed to prioritize gray frames, and if you look here, that's gray. So I don't know why it never wants to do it for me anymore. It was for a while. At first it wasn't, then it was, now it doesn't. So I don't know. It's 11:50. We're about to say good morning. Oh, okay, cool. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't like to play Power Stone early, especially because it doesn't give me any draw power. But I like to throw down on locations before they show, in case it's like Sanctum or Death Domain. So I at least have something. Because I don't typically run decks that put things. I mean, I have Doom in this deck right now. But then there are those cases where that would have sucked. Alright, so neither one of us have got there. Damn, this is a Sunspot's dream right here. And we pulled him. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to contest his Shocker, because he's probably running, it's got to be a Patriot deck. Nobody else is, So if he's going to go, I would assume Patriot in the middle, like last turn, so he can keep getting that energy. Alright, so that's not the one we have to worry about. That we can win with ease. So I'm thinking the left and the right are the ones we're going to want to contest. I'm kind of thinking that. I'll go for big power over here. Ooh, or I could do She-Hulk over there. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. And then I'll do that just for the draw power. Let's go. Okay, Zabu. How would Zabu be in a Patriot deck? Okay, so now we get cheap She-Hulk. 66% off. Pretty nice. And I got Warlock as well. It's a shame I can't play all these cards. Well, I could Warlock, She-Hulk. We're only on turn 3? Jesus, this is a weird game. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because I want to remember, She-Hulk last, so Taskmaster's going to get it. Now I have the option to move something to the middle. I still can Thanos. There we go. Okay, so that's the final stone. So I just need Thanos at this point. I could actually have an 18. So he's blue marbling. I get my plus. When I can put that in the middle. Again, he's still a 10, so I wouldn't even lose my Taskmaster. Oh, this is a fun game. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're going to pull everything, even though it's super risky, and it didn't work out for us last time. Right? So what's he's rocking 3. The point is to put something there, so that way he doesn't have as much of a super flow. I'm giving it up, you're taking, you're losing yours too. Wow, I could still play Typhoid. I kinda don't want to play her at all though. I like to eat her up with Venom and that's it. It doesn't matter which stone I move. I don't know why I'm sitting here waiting. I don't care about cubes, so I'm not gonna snap. But we're pulling no cards. Interesting. So I just got a 10. Okay, there's the Patriot in the middle, like I said. Not on the last turn, granted, but still. He's got his Mystique. And I get my +1. How many cards do we even have left in this deck at this point? Jesus. Alright. A Doc Tail Doom. Last card I played was Doc Ock. Right? So, do I Red Skull and get a Taskmaster with that much power? Man, we are big gunning it. I think I can afford to put Red Skull in the middle, and then get Taskmaster on the right. And I'm not going to be able to do Doom and Taskmaster in one game, one turn. So kind of worried about the left side. He only needs 7 right now. I mean, I do have Sunspot can go up right now, so that's going to be 9. And he's got 1 card in his hand. Damn, we got so many cards. Alright. So do I play Red Skull in the middle or the right? Fuck. Oh well, too late now. Okay, so he's going there. Warlock's getting me another plus. How many cards left in it? Still haven't seen Thanos. Big boy, where are you at? Oh. Alright. Always show respect. Unless they don't. Then you be an asshole back. Or they play leader. If they're a leader, you have permission to be an asshole. Cool. Alright, let's do it. I really did like him gray, but I can't do that with every single fucking card, man. Colleen? Wait. It's fine. I'm sure he'll look good with gold. Yeah, I just want to take a point to show off. So far I've got Mr. Negative. I'm not touching. That's why I bought his dump. Demon form. Moon Knight. Man, I don't want to touch. And I've seen him at Infinite. I don't like it. So I don't know. This one I'm currently keeping at gray just because of the whole it's supposed to give them more boosters. Now I mean, at this point I guess I could upgrade it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This one I want to keep because like gray silver. It's very close. I mean, you might even call this silver. I don't know. And then this was my dump one. Kim Jacinto. That's the one I want to get of Colleen Wing. And then I got the Ultron too. Ultron is one of those cards, okay, that every single variant looks at least good. And I got the same one that Alex got. A little disappointing. And I wish the variants had alternate arts of their cards that they summon. It's kind of weird that they don't, you know? Can I just move around like this with the baby? Or does that not really work? Where's he at? There he is. Doom. Alright, so I'm not going to move my phone at all. I'm just going to move my phone. Can I see any more than I did before? Or can I look around the room and see more than I did? And then can I move from... No, that's weird. We're just learning all kinds of things tonight. I don't know, it's more fun to move around the room, to be honest with you. Anyway, this deck's fucking bad. So we no longer need to run this. We got Taskmaster to green. And then I was just trying to collect more for Doom. And realistically, I should put it in my upgrade deck. My upgrade deck is mostly a Thanos deck. Yeah, I have to work on that. I don't know. I think we'll just end this video here, and then I'll do another one. Alright, try to finish my discard mission. See if I can get enough levels to open 5 tiers. So that's only 3.5 levels without a pass. So those 3 missions right there. Discard cards, play 3 cost cards, 1 location with 10 or less power. And obviously I have no more dailies. This is basically 3 levels. So 300 shy of 3 levels. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do that in one night. I mean, maybe I will if I play for a bunch of hours, but not video-wise. I also could do a video of all my variants. Just sort them by what, energy? Name? How would I do it? I like sorting by energy. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. Bye.